guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season. We are about to kick off the new year, and I thought what better way to start it off than by giving you guys some predictions based on your favorite villager. So let's hop into it. So we are kicking it off with a lot of people's favorite, Shino. I know Shino is a fan favorite, so I wanted to kick it off with her. And if your favorite character is Shino, I believe that your 2022 will have a big home and family focus. And you're gonna start off the year by wanting to come out of your shell. And I feel like you might also be working towards a bigger goal that may be in relation to coming out of your shell. So I feel like whatever you're trying to work on, just stick with it and you'll be able to achieve all your goals. Also, kind of look out for the end of the year because you might be looking back on past actions and maybe just going over some nostalgia. So I would really say maybe take some time to work through the past. And the affirmation for the new year for you is I am a go-getting god or goddess and I won't stop till I get it. Next up, we have my personal favorite, Sasha. So I feel like going into the new year, you're going to have a huge focus on friendships and relationships. And you're going to be starting off the year with a lot of luck in the spring. I do feel like throughout the year though, you are going to be going through a lot of changes. And maybe you're going to be coming to an end of an era, but this is going to lead you to a more spiritual path. And you might have a little emotional burnout due to that as well, but I feel like you have a lot of tools available to you to kind of help you out there and get you through this change. And your affirmation for this year is I'm open to a greater consciousness than I've ever known, but I won't forget I'm still human. And next up, we have the cutie Sherb. So if your favorite villager is Sherb, I feel like you're going to have a huge focus on reaching your goals this year. And I feel like you're going to start off the year with your heart and mind in the same place. And that's going to be accompanied with a lot of nostalgia because your heart and mind are just kind of looking back and going over the past. And I feel like the way you're gonna conquer your goals is that you're going to go about it in a way you haven't thought of or something you would have never done. But I feel like if you take the risk to try something new, you're going to be able to reap big rewards. But don't overwork yourself too hard. And I feel like you'll also reach your goals with a bunch of focus and determination. And your affirmation for the New Year's is I am a champion and I conquer everything I touch. Alright, if your favorite villager is the smug cutie Marshall, then I feel like 2022 will have a big focus on career and work for you. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of support towards the beginning of the year to support big growth in the workplace. And I feel like maybe you might be facing a big task, whether it be something you're working on or school, and you might be anxious about this. You might be feeling really boom in your brain, but I feel like you're going to turn all this anxiety into constructive thinking and kind of find a way to go about it creatively and turn it into something that will help you work towards your goal or this big career growth or school growth or whatever you're trying to grow that's kind of in that general area. And your affirmation for the new year is I fear nothing, I conquer everything, and I won't stop for anything. Alright, next up we have Anka, the Egyptian cutie. If Anka is your favorite villager, I believe 2022 you'll have a big focus on finding your work and life balance, and it's going to be an important year for both your career and your relationships. And I feel like if you are willing to open up and maybe take some risks, you're going to have a big rewards in both these fronts. And I feel like towards the end of the year is when you're really gonna find your voice and just make sure you're out there and heard. And to like kind of go along with the aspect of being open and, well, trying to open up and take risks. I feel like if you kind of embrace that and keep an open heart and mind, you're going to be able to kind of just manifest your own reality. And your affirmation for 2022 is, I claim my right to live an ideal dreamy life, and I do it with ease and class to boot. Last but not least, we have a Coco. If your favorite villager is Coco, I believe you will be going through a lot of change in 2022, like like a lot. But you're gonna have a lot of coping mechanisms to deal with this in your time of change. But I feel like to deal with this change, you're really gonna focus on creativity and like spirituality. However, like don't like avoid like what's changing. Like don't try to like use your coping mechanisms like too hard to kind of like avoid it. You have to deal with it. So like just don't avoid it. Just don't avoid it. But I feel like spending time with loved ones and kind of appreciating the unconditional love they give you will really help you throughout the year. I also feel like helping others will help keep you grounded throughout all these change as well. And your affirmation for 2022 is, I'll never take for granted how lucky I am to be so treasured by people who are perfect treasures. Alright guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this, please let me know down below, because I can most definitely do a part 2 for this. I really enjoyed making this video. Also, like I said in the beginning, please don't take this super to heart. This is just for fun, just to kind of I don't know, just give you guys a little prediction for the New Year's. But yeah, don't take it too seriously. Like obviously what I said is like not set in stone for y'all. It's just a little fun little New Year's activity. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, please feel free to subscribe for future Animal Crossing related content. Bye bye.